Isn't here.
Skelly Field, A.J. Chapman Stadium in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tees. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping.
Ernie on the chance. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Golden Hurricane building momentum with that last passing catch. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. He'll be thinking about that one, almost an interception.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Gain of 9 on that one. Third down and short. He needs a yard.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Trying to slip through and pick it up. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yard situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer, the back gets downhill, understands where the first down marker is.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it, and this guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease, make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the first to keep the offense on the field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know that's not going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big play here for the offense.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride Davis here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Peter.
Just keep playing at this point.
Just can't stop, man. Early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Like the ball.
What
the hell?
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And guys, I don't know if they got the play call in quickly enough, but still the quarterback has to make sure the snap gets off on time. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Handoff to the lone back. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man.
Caught! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To throw, it's Kim. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's a 3rd down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So 3rd down, defense is playing zone. You just got to find the soft spot in coverage.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
To the ground, he's got it again. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Knocked down immediately.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Sells to fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wells. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
He's there to make the stop.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Jumped on top of the pile.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Rid of it on the RPO. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
On play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not a lot of room to make this catch. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Gets rid of it. Out wide right, it's Wells. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Making the adjustment. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Going deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Snaps on fourth down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Davis. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Turns it upfield. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Look out! Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Drops back on first down. Unloads to the right. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. And the Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Straight ahead, it's Bennett. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it in at the 40. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Tulsa will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Changing the routes with his receivers. Keep it on the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Fires immediately. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. Running through contact. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Buying time to his right. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works.
Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Kim. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. That one will give them the lead. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right side, it's Wells. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Just feeds the running back. He's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for Tulsa.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
And he's brought down after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to Davis. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Moves the pocket. It's Hayes. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for room. Makes a move. And there he goes. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Got him on the RPO. Run ends there.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
This game will officially be in the books shortly. Gives us a minute to check out the Week 9 scoreboard for the top 12 in college football. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incomplete.
Down, they'll spot it at the 22. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The fake wants to throw. Got his man downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Just smothered on the play. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Wide out trying to get it in. He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll ride Davis here. Defense all over him.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Swamped immediately.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
Turning it on. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They dragged him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. So this hasn't been the most prolific day for them, but boy, would they love to take advantage of getting that turnover right here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the tight end in motion. Keeps it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in there.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! Still a one-score game, and they've got a little breathing room.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Golden Hurricane sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Rush right in his face. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Before they snap it on fourth down, we have a timeout call. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Needs it here on fourth down. Fires to the right. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Sets his feet, it's Kim. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that will try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! Huge 3 points to make it a two-possession game.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And a lot of times football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm. That's not what this offense has done all day. And now in a moment where you need it, you got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their go-to play? They've struggled all day, but you can erase all of that with one drive right now.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field is Hayes. He's got the back in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
They just keep firing. Rush is on, and he avoids the sack.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down, you've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like, I can work the whole field. And here coming up on third down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a first down.
Oh, pressure's coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Bunch formation for these receivers. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give on the counter. There he goes. The 20. Bulldozes his way through. That'll be a first down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.